It's my privilege to introduce the next speaker. It's Professor D.G. Kulanthaivel. He's a professor of National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research in Chennai. Professor Dr. G. Kulanthaivel has his bachelor degree in ECE from GCE Salem, master's degree in microwave and optical engineering from Alagappa Chettiar Karaikudi, and PhD degree in the Faculty of Information and Communication Engineering from College of Engineering, Guindy. He has also obtained his master's degree in business administration from TNOU, India. His areas of interest include biomedical engineering, telemedicine, computer networking, communication engineering, virtual instrumentation, cyber physical systems, IoT, AI applications, instructional design and delivery systems, ICT applications in teaching and learning process, TVET, and accreditation. He has published and presented more than 100 papers in national and international journals, conferences, seminars, and obtained a patent grant as well. NIQR takes huge pride in presenting Professor G. Kulanthaivel for this session. Please give him a round of applause one more time. Thank you very much, Professor.
So good afternoon to all. Already you are late, but I have more slides. But mostly screenshot I have given. Quickly I'll go through that. And as I was introduced, I am Professor Kulanthaivel from National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research, Chennai. So we have in India 4 institutions, mainly to train the teachers of engineering colleges and polytechnic colleges or university teachers. And now we started training the industry people and also the students also. So we started giving master's degree, also doctorate degree, especially those industry people who have completed your bachelor's degree, you can directly join PhD, we call executive PhD, and master's degree if you have completed, you can do like a part-time PhD. So I am telling is the title is given Engineering a Future Ready Workforce. So already we have many engineering colleges. Quickly I'll try to show. I think I may not be able to discuss in detail, but I'll show the screen only. Actually, I'm really happy that Mr. Vivek Shah and Dr. Prem Motwani Professor, they have told a lot about this industry 4.0, 5.0. But always I start with the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, because goal number 4 is quality education. If as an education institution or as a teacher, if we train the students very well, in turn the students get a placement and get a job, for him actually, initially no poverty, no hunger, the good health. 1, 2, 3 will be achieved. So after marriage is spouse, wife or husband, then already father, mother, then after delivery that son, daughter is there means, so the whole family will be managed. This is what 193 countries in the United Nations, they decided to give quality education. That is why all the institutions, especially in India, we are going for 2 types of accreditation. One is called National Board of Accreditation. The accreditation is only for particular branch, like BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, or BE in Civil, BE in Mechanical, BTech IT or BTech Computers or whatever branches, the program-wise whatever we are giving is called NBA accreditation, and institution level they are checking, that is called National Accreditation Assessment Council. So 2 types of things are given. So this is really giving more opportunities for the colleges to showcase, along with NIRF, that is National Institutional Ranking Framework, which gives the top institutions. Really, I was happy to see that award was given to IIT Madras, Chennai, because they are the top, at least to my knowledge, past 10 years. Because NIR, when they started, nearly 10 years back they started. From every year, you go to Google and see NIR of just, you can see the top is IIT Madras. We are really happy, proud that they're from our country and they are in the good ranking with QS ranking of all world also. Okay, so as we have seen, the industry 4.0 to 5.0, already we are there, where we are concentrating more on cyber physical systems. Why we have to concentrate now seriously means, if you see industry 1.0, it was in around 1780. 2.0 was 1900. Industry 3.0 was 1970. But industry 4.0 we started around 2000. But now already 2020 we started industry 5.0. You see the gap, it was 120 years, 70 years, 30 years, 20 years. I'm sure all the seniors who are above 50, we know how the development came, especially in computer hardware and software. So I'm sure already our workforce, like our youngsters are really good in IT and most of the other areas. I'm sure we'll be able to survive. We can do a lot. Okay, whatever areas we are telling, whether IoT or blockchain or data science or artificial and deep learning or machine learning, artificial neural, augmented reality, virtual reality, we call now mixed reality, now extended reality is going to call as metaverse. So the way of teaching learning is also going to change, especially with virtual reality. I think our Vivek sir was telling, he's already started using the virtual reality. So we are going to change for the education also. If I want to explain some industry or even something like a body, like human body, like a heart, I want to explain means it is possible for me to feel that I am inside a heart. Once I wear the glass, wear headset, I'll feel that I am inside the heart, right atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle, aorta, tricuspid wall, whatever I want I can say. Or like industry is there means like switch on, switch off, everything we can do and they will be able to practice. So like a boiler is there with 700 degree Kelvin or whatever I can touch, nothing will happen. I'll be virtually, I'll be there. So the workforce are trained with this type of technologies. So industry 5.0, lot of things has come because future we are going to see all the things are going to be like this. Wi-Fi or mobile data, we are going to connect everything, including the autonomous cars. All these things are going to come. Generative AI is going to change the world. It is going to have a lot of applications. So these types of courses, especially with the help of these different institutions in India, we are already there. We are all now especially in the education 5.0, so where the technology with human touch and sustainability already started. So many activities are done by Government of India, especially NITTT&R and other institutions. And especially the separate area is going on related to smart health also. Because nobody thought, olden days, if I want to take a ECG, I had to go to a laboratory and take ECG, or I had to go to a hospital. But now, if I have like Apple watches like this, just touch for 30 seconds, optical sensor is there, which is going to generate my ECG and send to my doctor who is traveling somewhere in US or wherever he is on the move, it is possible for him to see. Or there is a continuous glucose monitoring we call. It is going to just like a sensor we are going to keep here. 15 days, my sugar level is going to be checked. Like before coffee, how it was, after a tea break, how was my sugar level, after lunch, night, how it is. So they are going to monitor and they are going to give. So no need to prick and take the blood. All these things has been replaced by this smart healthcare. So everywhere we have to make it ready. Anyway, video may not be there because this type of a pod has come, like just like a security. When we go inside, more than 100 futures we'll be able to get the diagnosis. So future doctors, there is no need of doctor also, they are saying. So once I go, all the data will be given. Okay, so just they started in Bangalore. They are planning to do this all over India. So many changes are going to come, like autonomous cars. Whenever I want to book a car, Ola, or Rapido, or Uber, so now a driver is coming, but in future I'm going to see a car in front of me, a house, or in front of the hotel without a driver. So a lot of sensors are there, surrounded by like LiDAR or a lot of cameras. So we have to make our students, the workforce, to be ready for these things. So many activities are going on, but what we feel is, especially this thing is, This is also before that I can complete. Okay, this is also like robots are started already serving food, or all this fertilizer, whatever we do by manually, has been replaced by this type of drones started doing this. Okay. Similarly, we started having Amazon is going to deliver, or Zomato food is going to deliver, medicine is going to be delivered. So every area we started, even the sprinkler, water sprinkler is there, it is possible for me to control automatically. That is, whenever there is a moisture sensor which is going to check the threshold value, whenever the temperature exists, it is going to make automatically open it. So everybody knows like car factories are all nowadays with robots only people are doing this, car manufacturing. And even the news readers now changed. Okay, it is a robot only, but it is changed already. So this is how the technology is going, driverless car, all these things. But what we do as a NITTT&R, especially to take care of this Gen Z, now we are all in front of us 21st century learners. So Gen Z, those who were born 97 to 2012, they call, because most of our engineering college students are like us, in front of us, they are Gen Z, and school students are Gen Alpha, we call. We have to create the skills, especially technical, plus all the soft skills or whatever related to digital literacy, creativity, innovation, communication, problem solving, critical thinking, career and life skillings. So we have to do this type of skills, especially with the people, where, so as a India, what we do, the future ready engineering force, we have to prioritize the skills in emerging technologies, as I told you, and foster a culture of continuous learning through reskilling and upskilling. So whatever we are telling, all these things to be done, existing company people or the students who are studying now, they should be done this. Adopt organization structures for flexible and agile work, and promote human-centric skills such as collaboration, problem solving, and digital literacy. So all the education institutions and business must collaborate to develop the curricula to address future jobs, because that is very important. But luckily now, many engineering colleges or deemed universities are there. They are given autonomous to change the curricula, so the people are doing already. Also create a hands-on learning environment to prepare graduates role that may not even exist yet. Because as I told you, like many simulations are there. We started using MATLAB software, LabVIEW software, simulations. Also like Tinkercad, which is going to give us a lot of things for IoT, whatever electronics experiments we want to do, it is possible for us to do. So we have to plan, like promote continuous learning by all of us, whether industry or education institutions or teachers. So we have to establish strong programs for reskilling, upskilling to ensure engineers remain relevant as new technologies and as the tool emerge. So strategies wise, if you want to do, embrace emerging technologies, promote continuous learning, cultivate human-centric skills, foster digital literacy, adopt organization structure, strengthen industry academic collaboration. I could see NIQR has done many things. So a lot of companies are involved here. Even I am very happy to say that with the Stellantis company who has around 15 cars, so they sponsor from the CSIR initiative, because corporate social responsibility fund is there with different companies. They don't know where to approach. So NITTT&R, they gave us money through other assist organization. So we started training for the teachers, because we give all the travel, accommodation, food, everything we take from the CSIR fund and do. Because NITTT&R, we are taking care, government institutions, Kashmir to Kanyakumari, if they are coming, travel is free, accommodation free, fees free, everything. But private colleges, we are not able to do. But any of the industry, even if some of you are interested, you can tell me. So we can get your CSR fund and you can utilize to give the training for engineering colleges or polytechnics, okay? Also, lot of approaches, pedagogy later also we do. All the courses, all the teachers are given training, especially how to teach, teaching methodology, and redesigning the campuses we have to, all the institutions should make. And we do a lot of teacher professional development for programs. So I'll show you quickly about NITTT Chennai also. And we have to make, or we have to focus on employability. Because why I am telling all these things? Because technological transformation, as I told you, the industry 3.0, 4.0 to 5.0, all these things, years are very less. Only within 15, 20 years or future it will be next 5 years, it may change to industry 6.0 like this. So we should be ready for this, and growing demand for digital skills also. And especially like US, Japan, many countries, they are all having aged populations. So that is why yesterday I saw an article, Anansi has introduced, all the institutions should make the students to learn Japanese, German or Korea. These 3 languages, anyone, they have to make it compulsory. Yesterday article was there. If time permits, I'll show, I have the article also. So NEP, National Education Policy, has initiated a lot of things, how to do all these things, especially they have given mainly concentrated on teacher training also and leveraging technology. So if you see here, the effective teacher training and professional development is given more importance. So that is what we NITTT&R are doing. So if you go to the website, you can see the whole list of programs. Just go to programs afford. If you see, we have all the training programs. This is available on the website. For example, we are taking care of the SDG goals also. So we have around just 446 programs we have already tentative. Every April to next March, we give the list of programs. So anybody can attend. Many programs are online also. So all the emerging area programs also available. People can approach us. So we have, just to show, like lot of programs with different organizations like CPET, this Central Institute of Petrochemicals, we are doing this. So different institutions also we go, like we call host-based programs, or we do like online programs. And just this is what I was telling you, like ATEL, AST is giving this type of program. I have done this type of program, even 23 we have done. So whatever industry 4.0 or 5.0, so the AST is taking care of all the things, okay, approval process of engineering colleges, and they are also sponsoring some of the courses. UGCs, Government of India, most of the arts and science colleges, university, they are taking care. And this is how we have done some of the courses, especially related to quality assurance of TVET institutions. Because as they mentioned, from 2014 to 2018, I was deputed by Government of India to Colombo Plan Staff College, Philippines. So, which is a combination. Colombo Plan, just like Star Country, it is in Colombo. But they started one international organization only to train the teachers, especially we call TVET, Technical Vocational Education Training. So where I was a faculty, also acting Director General. So I had a chance to visit all the 20 Asia Pacific countries and conduct different programs. So this program we have conducted in India like this. And this is what I told you, Stellantis. So they are having Jeep, many companies like Citroen, many products they have. So with Assist, we have done this. This recently I have done in Trichy, I have gone it, and I have done it. And this is just the international program also. We do a lot of things. Yesterday we inaugurated one program in our campus. So where 30 international participants are there now, especially from 23 countries they are attending. From yesterday we started this. And this is different data, different universities, a number of colleges, universities available. Also the number of private government colleges available from the Ministry of Education websites. And we have a number of colleges which are offering different courses. Anyway, just for information only. And technology-wise also, I want to quickly say that we do many things, especially blended learning we started introducing. Especially, we started introducing most of the classes, we started telling we have to have the smart classrooms. And we started changing to flipped classroom concept. Because we have to give, because 5 units I want to do with more activity, because now students expect active learning. If we do just with a theory lecture method, they don't work. So we started giving like MOOC, a massive open up course courses, just like SWAYAM. NITTT&R is the overall coordinator for SWAYAM, teacher educations. So I'm also offering a program. So regular courses, we keep all our materials in the learning management system. They study in advance, and we have more discussions during the classrooms. So by this is the course which I am doing, virtual simulation tools based interactive teaching learning. So after 31st will be last date for enrollment. Anybody who is interested, you can approach. So what is happening is government, see, with engineering colleges, teachers, now NIT, IIT, NITTT&R we are doing. Now a lot of industry also started giving this SWAYAM Plus. So SWAYAM Plus, if you go to the site, You can get many courses free. Some industries are involved, and they prepare the course materials for 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, so which are given free of charge to the many people. And Diksha, this is Government of India initiative for the school teachers up to 12th standard. So people can take this, all the materials, all the books are available. And many international organizations, Udemy, edX, Coursera, Khan Academy, so all these people are giving. We ask the teachers to refer these materials. And even for doing the sessions, we ask them to use digital assessment like Mentimeter, so which is going to help the students to assess their knowledge. And as we see pedagogy, like Bloom's taxonomy, we are taking care of that. And we also take care of the slow learners, oral learners, fast learners. Especially we call visual learners, auditory and kinesthetic. To take care of these kinesthetic learners, we give more importance to the simulations, because we cannot give all the people related to real practical examples. And as I mentioned, many skills sets are changing. What was there 2015 and 2025, it is changing. So latest things, whatever is available, we have to take care of our people. And there is a virtual lab is also there, Government of India has created. So this is really going to help us for making the future ready force. Okay, like virtual labs, you can go for this. This is what I told you, immersive learning, we can have this. And especially this type of all the online modes are really helping us. Okay, after COVID, this is really a boom. We do a lot of international programs. Government of India is giving the money. Okay, through Ministry of External Affairs, we do this. So as somebody was pointing out, non-Mudalvan scheme of Government of India is giving a lot of things, lot of courses. Even NSDC, Government of India, National Skill Development Corporation is giving a lot of trainings. So many courses are available freely. Also, the Government of India has created this Board of Apprentice Training. Southern region we have in Taramani. So I am sure most of the industries are already members. So people, all the education institutions, they are sending their students to industry through Board of Apprentice. So many opportunities are there for our students. Okay, like Google is giving, AI started giving all these things. So what I want to say is we have to make our students with really skilled man. Okay, because government is doing all the things, whether accreditation or NIRF ranking or all the skills, we are all doing this. This is what I told you. See, even this yesterday news I got a few days back. So Japanese, German, Korean. So government already started making all the things digital, and we should be ready for these things. Okay, we have to create a workforce which is really going to help our students. Okay, technology is there, and NITTR, NITs, IITs, or many private colleges, universities are there, which is ready to help the industries. At least you can approach me, whatever you help for industry needs. So we'll be able to do. Already colleges, engineering colleges, we are doing. So thank you very much for the opportunity. NIQR team has done a wonderful job. So we'll hope to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor, for sharing such an interesting update on how academia is gearing up. Not only gearing up, but they are ahead of game in preparing our students who are the backbone of our countries and who are going to be the future industry professionals towards the advent of technology like Industry 4.0, 5.0.
What an enlightening session, right? Completely different perspectives on 360 degrees from different eminent speakers, whether it is academia, whether it is from the industry, HR world, you could hear it all. The trend seems to be very clear. Number one is the upskilling and reskilling. Most of the speakers talked about it. They summarized the Industry 4.0 and where we are moving towards Industry 5.0. What are the challenges in applying them? What are the essential traits that one has to have to ensure that we adapt to the new changes? Finally, a lot of discussion has happened on data, AI, emerging technologies, and how you can adapt your workforce towards the new technologies. A slight mention was done. However, if the time was permitted, we could have dwelled upon more. on the softer skills required for the human potential to adapt to the new things. A good amount of insights were given, which was a very different perspective, and how from the baby boomers all the way to Gen X and Gen Z and Gen Alpha, how this learning takes place and what are the different approaches in adaptability to the new learnings.
I have a question from Motwani sir. He had mentioned that we are shifting from product quality to quality in use on one of the slides. Could he just elaborate more on that from an R&D perspective? Like, because we always focused on reliability and durability of products, but how we have to shift for quality in use?
Actually, the purpose of all this, Industry 4.0 or Industry 5.0 is to pick up the data. I mean, not only from your manufacturing processes, but from the field and in real time, and see the trend, and based on the analysis, see, like, I said, you have in tires or in EV battery, it is pay per use. Or in, say Tesla cars, what they do is like they pick up the data from each of the cars that are running on roads. And based on that, they have softwares based on, even in an iPhone, if any issues are there, they can address through the software itself. But so it is going to come in many other fields as well. And so ultimately it will be like, you get real-time data about the problems that your customer is facing with regard to the reliability of your product. So that is what is, quality in use.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I would like to thank all the eminent speakers, their passion, their preparation. I would like to thank Dr. Swaminathan for his leadership and having all of us here. I would like to also thank all the dignitaries on the stage, as well as I would like to thank the NIQR team for this enlightening session. Thank you so much.